Okay, after the Mudslinger, a couple weeks after the Mudslinger, and about 2 weeks after Earth Day, so a month after Yachats, a couple weeks after the Gran Fondo, okay, so the week after the Tour de France, a few weeks after the Ninja Clinic, and then after Crater Lake, and then a couple weeks after I get back from Bellingham. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun year. Hey there, welcome to another Two-Wheeled Wednesdays. Not this coming weekend, but the Saturday after, on April 6th, I'm racing in the 37th annual Mudslinger mountain bike race up in Blodgett, Oregon. That'll be my second race of the year. The first was the Gravel Hugger a couple weeks ago. Actually, I have a full slate of races and other events planned for 2024. And you know, the sun's coming out. I could just stand here and list them all off for you, but you know, it's turning out to be a nice day. Let's go for a ride. We can chat about it as we go. Sound good? Oh, and make sure you ride with me all the way until the end, because I've got a big announcement. Yeah, anyway, let's go for a ride. Sound good? Great, let's go. Okay, after the Mudslinger, a couple weeks after the Mudslinger, is Earth Day on April 20th. Last year we tried to get a ride together. 3 of us showed up. It'd be nice to have more. We'll see if I can get one of the local coffee spots to host us. Actually, since it's on 420, maybe get Club Sockeye to sponsor us. No. And about 2 weeks after Earth Day is the West Coast Gravel up in Yachats. That's gonna be fun. So a month after Yachats in Cottage Grove is the Oregon Gran Fondo. It's a lot of fun. Last year I rode the pavement. This year I'm riding the gravel. It's gonna have some heavy hitters there. It's gonna be great. A couple weeks after the Gran Fondo is a fun little local ride up in Powers, Oregon called the Tour de France. I did it a couple years ago and it's fun. But this year I'm just gonna do the short ride, and I'm gonna bring my little dogs with me in their tail wagging wagon. It'll be fun. Okay, so the week after the Tour de France, I'm doing a 2-day mountain bike clinic at Whiskey Run with the Ninja people. That I'm really looking forward to. A few weeks after the Ninja Clinic is the Ride the Dirt Wave mountain bike downhill event at Whiskey Run. I did it last year. Came in dead last. So, I don't know, I'll be up there this year. I don't know if I'm just gonna volunteer and help or if I'll actually enter. we'll see how the clinic goes a couple weeks before, and if I learned enough that I don't have to walk through some of the technical sections. And then the week after the Ride the Dirt Wave is the Sasquatch Duro up in Oak Ridge, the championship of the gravel series. That'll be fun. So, it's not for a few weeks. It's almost like, I think, 5 weeks from the Oak Ridge ride from the Sasquatch Duro to my next event, which is the weekend of August 20th. I think Sunday's on the 25th, so I don't know if we're going to ride on the 25th or 26th, but it's my annual birthday ride. This year I'm going to ride 67 miles. One of these years I'm going to have to change to kilometers. But anyway, that'll just be right around the roads here in Gold Beach, across this bridge probably 2 or 3 times. And unless you guys have a better idea, and you can definitely let me know. And it'd be fun to ride a birthday ride with someone else. Okay, and 2 weeks after my birthday, I'm going to start a week vacation, and with the first stop at Crater Lake with Ride the Rim. I did that last year and I loved it. Looking forward to that. And then after Crater Lake, I'm going to head north, maybe do some mountain biking up in Bend, maybe in Hood River, and then keep going north, because the weekend after Crater Lake is the Mount Baker hill climb. I'm really looking forward to that one. And then a couple weeks after we get back from Bellingham, we head over to Roseburg for their vineyard tour. It's a whole fun weekend over in Roseburg, and it should be a lot of fun. Harvest time. All right, so a month after the Roseburg ride, after the vineyard cruise or whatever it's called, let's try and get together a ride down on the Newton B. Drury Parkway, riding in the Redwoods. It's on the first Saturday of every month, and the way my schedule's looking, looks like November is gonna be the first Saturday that I can make it. So I'm planning on it. All right, so that's what I've got planned for the rest of the year, so far at least. I'll put links to all those adventures, if I've got them, down here in the comments. It would be really cool to meet up with 1 or 2 of you, if you want to show up at some of those. I'd love to ride with you, or, just shake your hand and say hi. That would be wonderful. So what do you have on tap for 2024? Well, let us know down in the comments below. Maybe we can get together. There's still a few gaps in my schedule, Okay, the big announcement. Well, let's see, since I started making these Two Wheeled Wednesdays videos back in 2022, I've made one every week. It's been a great experiment and a tremendous learning process. I look back at some of the first ones and I can definitely notice some improvement. But it's also been incredibly time consuming. I consider the project a success. It lasted longer than I thought it would. But from here on out, I might not have one for you each and every week. Instead of forcing content, I'd rather skip a week and give you one good one than 2 yeah, kinda not so great episodes. You know what I mean? Okay, that was my big news. So thanks for joining me for this week's Two Wheeled Wednesdays. I do hope you and I can ride together someday. If you can't make it in person, make sure you subscribe to this channel so at least we can ride together in YouTube land. Right? Right. So remember, whatever you have planned for 2024, whether it's some epic adventure in an exotic faraway place, or nothing more than a ride or two around the block, remember, life is still twice as good on two wheels. See ya. Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun year.